kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Tulsa's offense comes on the field first today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk, and one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They're going to run it here. He finds some space. Picks up the first, looking for more. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? The 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. Setting the tone early, Kirk. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Mids offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. Hey, listen, you don't always have to be successful. It's a nice...
They're going to run it. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Tulsa offense back on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right, and the defense smothers him for no gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He'll take a deep shot. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. And here comes the punter onto the field. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? To throw, it's Hill. Receiver makes the catch. That's a solid gain, moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Ball handed off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run the option, and the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
What a great job of playing assignment football here against the option by this defense. Every aspect of that play was taken away. The quarterback got into desperation mode and loses yards. Now they're behind the sticks.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
He's running out of time here. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The midshipmen come to the line on first and goal. They're going to run the option. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Navy.
Chris, you don't see it often, but how much do I love seeing that fullback get a touchdown? He blocks all the time. They rarely give him a chance to get his hands on the ball, and when he does, he's rewarded with 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will be a return. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Golden Hurricanes offense back on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive here. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush gets home.
Well, the offensive line is so caught up in communicating to pick up the defensive lineman, nobody picks up the middle linebacker on the blitz. He gets the sack.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Navy. Let's go, right.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Scanning the field. It's Hill. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Fires it on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. A fun conference championship battle in the early going. Deadlocked at the end of the first. Let's check out the stats real quick. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, midshipman. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Tulsa offense back out there. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And the single back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The receiver grabs it. Tackle, but first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Getting set. Here's second down.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
No huddle now for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's key. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. A deep shot, but he paid for it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A perfect 2 for 2 on third downs this drive, but they'll need 10 yards here. Looking to throw it again. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He
makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tulsa. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drive.
that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? The shotgun running play call.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback's got it on the option. Looks like Navy will have the 1st down.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a 1st down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be more aware in these kind of situations.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that previous play. Quick throw caught on the left side. He's found some room at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. This Navy offense is quickly moving down the field. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll try and run it with the fullback. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Gets some space around the 30. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a 1st down.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Navy getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Here we go.
He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Back's got it again. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards. And if he keeps...
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Navy. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
The Tulsa offense back on the field now. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, look at a throw. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now, 2nd down with the clock ticking. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught near the sticks. It's Gee. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
You call a quick out on 3rd down, I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that 1st down.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Grabbed by the receiver. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. The RPO clock to the right. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. And they quickly spike the football to stop the clock.
No gain on the play.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up. They bring the punter onto the field now. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to pass. It's Hill. Caught over the middle. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's looking deep down the middle. And it's incomplete, a last gasp pass as time expires in the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, in a season filled with magical moments, even more here in this American Conference Championship.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. And it falls incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, it's a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Hill. Comes up with the catch. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground?
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the option play. Looks like Navy will have the first down.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Not able to connect, incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. And they hand it off to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Golden Hurricanes offense back on the field now. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Looking to pass here on second down. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Right, the defense, great job. They win this battle. Trying to contain the tight end in the passing game can be very difficult in today's game. but they did it in a big way there.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Page. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. He's going to take off here. Finds room at the 30. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Nice job here by this quarterback from Navy to pick up some big yards on a first down. And well, you think about option play, this is a staple. This is who they are. They've had some great ones over the years. Keenan Reynolds, one of the best option quarterbacks we've seen in a long time. And going way back, Roger Staubach. We often think about him wearing that Dallas Cowboys uniform. But, of course, he got his start right here for the midshipmen.
And Kurt, it's Navy in the lead. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game stats before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play.
More manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
3rd down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
4th down, he's throwing for it. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs. Navy getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The pass rush closing in. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. It's a quick tackle, but a solid gain moves the ball to the 15-yard line. A new set of downs after that completion. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
They'll try to run it with the option. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. 3rd down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. On the ground, trying for the first down with the tight end. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Navy.
Man, I don't know if this offensive coordinator went to visit Kansas City and talked to Andy Reid, maybe Patrick Mahomes, but how about the option to the tight end for a score? Creativity all over this offense, and it pays off for a touchdown.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Tulsa offense back out there. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Keeping it on the ground here. Fights through a tackle. Finally bring him down after a couple of broken tackles, but it's still a loss on the play. Could be a disastrous loss on that running play. Sets him up now 2nd down and very long. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete. And a turnover on downs.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back. It's Hill. The pass is caught.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Short completion. The 3rd down play coming up. They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker. Can Navy come up with a 4th down conversion? It's an option look. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. So they get the 1st down, and that could be the dagger this defense needed to stop right there. The offense can begin to think about celebrating.
What a gutsy...
Touchdown, midshipmen! They continue to roll up the score.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made by the tight end. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Looking for a late deep shot. Catch made for a big gain, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future, and at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Running out of time in the pocket. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. They cap off a tremendous